actually stood out for you, and which is currently like your like go through bit, and what are all the features that you are actually looking for in the product?
Yeah,
Maybe
absolutely.
a game
So
changer.
for me, I love the simplicity, and there's two things that are really, really cool that I've never seen before. And I think it's very, very, the UI is very clean. I love the UI that y'all have. It's not too complicated. It's very streamlined. But what I love is the AI feature of describing, on the proposal, where I can create like an offer on the proposal, and then I just click the AI and then it generates it for me. I love that feature. That's amazing. It's a huge time saver. Also, I like where I can upload a PDF, whether it's a text deck, a pitch deck, or a brochure. I love that I can upload the PDF version. So the creating of the proposal is very clean, and then I love how what I send to the prospect, it's very clean, very streamlined. It's super easy. And the number one thing that I've been looking for, and the huge selling feature for me, is the magic link. Not having to be able to send them, for example, if I share a Trello board, like previously I was using everything. I was using Trello, Asana, I was using Google Sheets, it was like you mentioned on y'all's LinkedIn, one of y'all's LinkedIn posts, there's so many links that you're sending. Just sending one link is true. It's actually true. Having just that one link, super easy. I love having the option to be able to require. I know, like when I create a user or a contact, it has the option to create a password, and you can also edit the password. I like that feature. And then I love how you can enable and disable them putting their name and email for the alerts. I like that, because sometimes I just want to send them straight the proposal without having to put in any information. So I like how it's optional, how you can customize that. This is the only thing that I think would be amazing, is because I know, and when I emailed your support the other day, and I get it, it makes sense, where when someone says yes, it's more custom, where you can build a custom onboarding process for them. But I would love to have like I would love to have an option where I can have a pre-made proposal and then a pre-made onboarding. I know you have templates for the onboarding, but if there's a way where you could have like I can create a template of my proposal, because a lot of my proposals are the same offer. Sometimes, I do different proposals for different clients because they want different stuff, but I usually have a couple of the same offers. And what I would love is for it to be together, where I can build it out before I send it to them. For example, where I can have it where it's already a pre-made proposal, and then I connect it to a pre-made onboarding. That way, when they say yes, it doesn't wait for me, and then it just goes to the next step, and then it starts onboarding them, and they're going through the steps. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like a guiding process, like an AI agent which will just guide them and make the onboarding like even like 10x more productive. I mean,
Because the
something like
only
that.
issue, 100%, because the only issue for me, and I get what y'all created, but this is my only thing, is when somebody says yes, in that moment, I don't want them to wait on me. I don't want them to wait on me. They're already in the motion. They're already on the computer. They already said yes. I don't want them to wait for me, send me an email, hey, I agreed to the terms, and then I have to, an hour later, 2 hours later, they go back to the link. And I love that feature, how it's just one link, that they can keep on going back to that same link. I love that. But just for me, from my point of view, is if I already have them in the moment, they're already on the computer, they said yes, they're ready to go. It's just everything from A to Z smooth. You know what I mean?
Yep, I got it. So,
And
yep, I'll work on this, and I'll try to make it, live as soon as possible. Again, like this feature that you mentioned, uh,
mhm.
I think even like when I was discussing yesterday with my internal team, I found like, yeah, this could be actually a real game changer.
And don't get me wrong, I love one thing that I like, and I don't know if that's, like my request as a user, what I would love is to keep it optional. I love how on your platform, there's options to turn on and off instead of just making it completely required. Like I like the feature where if they say yes, then I can build a custom onboarding for that specific user. But if I'm doing it at scale, where it's just the same offer, same onboarding, instead of having to do it a million times, over and over and over again, if I can just have it where it's like a template, and I just, because one thing that I love about your platform is the speed. It's so fast to create a proposal. And then, as soon as I get off, while I'm on the call with them, I can be typing it out. It generates it. I can send them the link on the call. And then the thing is, that's amazing as far as how fast it is. But like, if we can come together and have the proposal connected to a specific onboarding and just link them together and just have like one set that I can send out, that would make it like 10 times better.
Perfect. Yeah, I think I'll work on this, and I'll also make, again, like as you said, like some people might need it, some people might not need it. So that
Right.
optional toggle button also, I'll make sure to work on it.
Yes. And that's what I love is having the option. Because, like sometimes, and I mean, for me, that's just my personal way I'm going to use it. Not everybody's going to use it the same way, but I like it how you can enable and disable. Another idea, and I don't know, this is just an idea, is if like in the settings, like for example, like under like account settings or something, if you could like enable or disable, because like if I'm doing the same thing over and over again, instead of having to constantly do one-offs or whatever, just an idea of like,
I did not get this part. Could you like come again?
Yeah. So for example, for example, let's just say, so I know you have the option to disable. I know you have the option to disable where they put in their name and email to view the proposal. Sometimes I turn that on, sometimes I turn it off. It would be cool if there was like an account setting to like permanently disable it, where I can go back in there and flip it if I want. Because the thing is, for me, and this is just, I mean, it's not like a top priority, it's just an idea. But the thing is, for me, like if I send 10 proposals and I want them all that way, instead of me having to go in there each and every single time, disable, just to have an automatic feature as far as account settings where, hey, I want to disable it, or make it, one by one. But that's not my top priority. What I mentioned earlier, as far as like the proposal and the onboarding, that's like my number one thing.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. I also, another thing I love, a feature. It's very, very smart what y'all did on the proposal and the onboarding. I love how each little section you have about the question for the chat. I love that feature because it keeps everything in the system instead of having it where they're using OnboardHive, instead of having all these omni channels of chat, email, text message. We can just keep all the communication just on that. I love that feature.
So again, the story behind this is like we have been running an agency for 2 years. So it's all like repeated problems that we are facing with clients. So we just look back like what if we all solve with this one system? And again, onboarding was one of the biggest tasks, like because like for each and every client, we used to customize it them according to. Like for one client, they would ask, no, I want only Notion. And another client will be like, I want only Slack. And someone will be like completely traditional. They just want like Tally forms, Google Sheets, and someone like that who are completely like non-technical. So we just thought, and this was like killing our even if it's like a basic like web development or app development project, just to onboard them, it would take like 2 weeks. because we have to go and because some people are completely not technical.
Yeah.
And we need to, and the onboarding call itself would go for like 3 calls or something. So
To
we just
educate them.
to educate them
Yeah.
about
No.
onboarding files.
And another thing too for me, and that is so important is, and this is why I love what y'all created, because once somebody says yes to a proposal, the faster we get onboarding. I mean, the onboarding is the very first step of that relationship. And if we can keep it very smooth, very simple, we're off to a great start, and it builds that trust, that relationship with them. Because I mean, it's like a first date. It's like if everything has to go smoothly, and that's why, like, for me personally, I've been looking for a tool that you created that just makes it so easy. Because once somebody says yes, that's the real battle of sending them 5 different links, doing all of this, spending 2 weeks, but just having everything right there, one link. They don't have to sign in. They don't have to download an app. They don't have to create an account. I love that. I love what y'all are doing.
Amazing.
Thanks, Chip. And also, so like, do you think in the platform right now, like any feature is actually like too much noisy? Maybe this doesn't make any sense. Like, do you feel anything like that?
Yeah, good question. Good question. So I love the dashboard as far as the Hive. Very simple. Like, so the UI that y'all have, just me personally, don't change it. I love the UI. It's very simple, very streamlined. And, on the dashboard, yeah, I know you recently added the analytics section, but the thing is just keeping it streamlined as far as, what I have, just a visual, like a cabana board. I love that. I love that. There's not what you have right now. I don't see any feature that is something like, oh, I'm not going to use. Like, everything that y'all have created so far makes sense, which I love. The only thing that I noticed, and I'm not sure if it's like a bug, but it's something that I wanted to mention to y'all. Here, let me share my screen with y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Can y'all see my screen okay?
Yeah.
So I noticed the other day I made a proposal, and the only thing that I didn't like is whenever I click, because I know when I build the proposal, whenever I build a proposal, I know it shows me a little preview of what it looks like when I build the proposal. But what I would like is right here, when I preview it, I noticed that when I click on this preview button, it counts as if it was the user. And then what it does is it messes up the count, and it moves them over to seen,
Okay.
even though it was me. I would like the preview to not count. That way I can get a real data on if they actually opened it, if they viewed it, instead of it just being me. That's the only like bug, or I don't even know if it's a bug, but that's the only feature that I noticed that I would like as far as changing, where if I preview it, it doesn't go against me. Does that make sense?
Yep. So the thing is, like, we were like again constantly working for the last 1 week to make it simplified. Like, our goal is like, even if a 80-year-old grandma should be able to understand the platform within like 10 minutes of teaching.
Yes, I love it. No, I love it.
So when we are like continuously iterating based on this, like the ideology. So I think that's where, I'll
Oh,
fix it.
another thing is, like, on account settings, if we can have like a default currency, because I noticed, what is it, Ruby, or I don't know what the currency is that y'all have right now, but if there's a way where I can set it to, like, for example, USD, if I can have it set as that as default instead of constantly changing it to the currency as far as the symbol.
Sure. Yeah.
But I love, one thing that I want to give y'all a shout out that I love the follow-up that y'all created on, I love the AI feature, depending on what stage they're at on the little thing. I love how it generates like a little follow-up that is built around where they left off, that I can just copy, paste, text it, email it. That's so cool. I love that feature.
And like, did you also like try the like? I mean, did you get from OnboardHive platform? Like, if the proposal is not followed up properly, how was like the email that is like notifying you? Like, have you tried that or like?
Like, say that again. I'm sorry.
For example, if you create like a proposal and you set
Mhm.
like the date, right? Like, this is the deadline. Within this deadline, they have to sign.
Oh, yes, yes. I noticed that. Okay. I noticed how you can put the days.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't, I haven't played around with that yet. How does that work?
So what happens is like, let's say you just put like a deadline of 4 days, right? And I mean, the client forgets about it. So before that fourth day, before like 12 hours, it will start giving triggers through them in their email. Like,
Oh,
Jim
I
has
love
actually
that.
sent you a proposal you haven't seen. So once the 4 days crosses, it will again take like another 4 days of buffer time. And for every
Mhm,
like, you can again like do that in settings. For every
mhm.
6 and 12 hours, it will start keep following up with you until you come back
I love
online.
that. I love that feature. You know, whenever y'all build, if y'all decide to build where I can make templated proposals, you know, if y'all ever create that, I would love to have where I can put the dates, like the reminders, and I can save it as a template. That way, every time when I send it, everybody's getting the same follow up for the same amount of days instead of having to manually do it each time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that would be pretty cool. But the proposal, the biggest thing that I would like, and I get it's more of a case by case on proposals for each client. But the thing is, if y'all are able to create like a templated for the proposal, and if it can save, like if I attach a PDF, that if y'all can have it where it saves everything on that template, that would be amazing. That way, I mean, in reality, if I have a saved template for proposal and a saved template for onboarding, and if I connect them and then I send it to the client, I mean, it's only going to take me like 10 seconds to create a proposal, send it to them. It's just going to be so fast. And that's what I love about what y'all created.
I mean, for the version 2, what we actually planned is for the scale users, like we can integrate like the Claude code entirely backend for each and every user. So
Nice.
every time, there will be like a skill which will automatically, I mean, that you won't see actually.
Mhm.
It will be the Claude, cover that will be linked will see. So whenever like you ask for a proposal, it will automatically trigger the skill builder, like the proposal skill builder from Claude, and
Mhm.
then it will generate within like seconds, and then it will give the output from that to you. I
It's
thought
beautiful.
like this will be perfect, but again, for this version 1 launch, let's not make things complicated. Let's
Right, right.
keep that thing perfectly for like version 2, maybe like 2 months or 3 months from now. Again, like so far, like we have received like 60 plus, join waitlist people, and almost like 12 from like for like the lifetime deal.
Mhm.
And mostly it's from like Indonesia, Philippines, countries like
Nice.
this.
Nice. Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
Even I'm constantly like talking with them as well. So yeah, I'm planning this again. Like, but this thing I'm planning like 3 months from now.
Yeah. Right now, version 1.0 or whatever you want to call it is amazing. I love what y'all created. I mean, like honestly, y'all's first version is like version 10.0. Like for me, it's like it's just it's nice. Like and just my only thing as a user as far as feedback is whatever y'all have in the future, just continue to keep it simple. I love what y'all created. It's not too complicated. It's very simple. My that's like my only one recommendation is where we can create it where it's from A to Z instead of having to wait on me to send it to them again, because it delays the process a little bit. But if I can just do proposal to onboarding, oh, that's amazing. And yeah, I love it. I do have a question. I wanted to wait till our call. It's funny, every day, because I've been using your platform for the last couple of days now. Every day I'm refreshing and I'm going to the account and I keep on clicking on the button. I know that y'all recently added the payment processing, but every day I would click on it. I was like, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? And then I was like, oh my God.
So I think yesterday night we did all this payment thing. We were just like watching FIFA at the same time
Yeah.
working on this project.
That's funny. Now I do have a question because I sent an email over as far as and I know y'all replied back to me as far as getting me access to the scale version of the LTD because I emailed over about that. Do you want me to purchase right now what y'all have right now for the 149 and then on the back end y'all just change my account? How do you want to handle that?
So I think I thought like maybe we can give like an account access first and alter the changes accordingly because like we can just like alter the things in the backend like with Dodo payments that we have integrated, so it'll automatically
Okay.
just come and check there everything.
So what would you like me to do for right now? Do you want me to because I'm ready to make the payment. Do you want me to just do the payment of the 149?
Yeah, right now like you can make the payment and like with your email that is coming, right, I'll automatically transfer that to like the scale. uh, I'm just waiting for my developer again, like it's still like early morning for us.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
around 6
Is
so
it, let me ask you
so it
this,
just
is,
it just in a just couple of minutes like I'll just update you. And also
Mhm.
we would like to give like complete like lifetime like priority customer support access, so you
I love
can
that.
directly like maybe like whatever is your preferred communication platform, I'll create
Mhm.
a channel for you. It could be either WhatsApp if you're using or Slack. I could create like a group with you, so
Oh,
whatever issue that you're facing, right, we'll be ready to again like it could take like 6 hours to 8 hours to reply back sometimes,
right.
but we'll make sure that we'll be on time and like
Yeah,
fix
I
whatever
love
issues
that.
you and stuff.
Oh, I love that. And later down the road, I definitely, as far as, sorry, later down the road, I would love, later down the road, to be a case study, or if y'all have any questions or whatever, as far as testimonies, I would
Yeah.
love to help y'all.
So I just wanted to again, this one's like the most interesting part. I just wanted to know like about like the deal that you closed using our platform and the story
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah, absolutely. So for me, I own a automation agency, and I also own a call center in the Philippines. So the thing is, for me, I'm always sending proposals to prospects, and for them, yesterday I had a client. He's been a client of mine, but the thing is, the onboarding process, I would send him all these links, and I was like, you know what, this is he's already a client of mine, but I sold him I upsold him another package, and I was like, you know what, let me just use and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I was like, he's already a client of mine, so he already trusts me. If it doesn't work or it's kind of like a lot of steps, it's going to be okay because he already worked with me in the past. But I was like, you know what, let me, instead of doing it instead of onboarding him the previous way I did it, I was like, let me onboard him with this new software of OnboardHive. And he said it was so easy. Like within a minute, he did all the steps that I needed him to do. And it was super easy. I was like, oh, wow. And that's when I was sold it. He's like, hey, I'm done. It was easy. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I love that. So yeah, for me, I was extremely happy that from my customer's point of view, it was extremely easy for them. I love that.
Yep, sure.
It's
I'm very,
an
very
AI
happy.
automation thing, or else
I'm
automation in
sorry.
the sense like AI automation, or Any other
Yeah.
automations like
So what we do is we build custom AI automations with Claude for our clients to help them be able to streamline their process. So we build custom prompts for business owners to help them, get their time back when it comes to repetitive tasks.
No.
So when y'all said later down the road, y'all are thinking about Claude, that's awesome. Later down the road.
Yeah.
like we are on the same ship, man.
I think we are all on the same ship.
Yeah.
We are also, working on building an AI automation agency.
Yeah.
We've been in this industry nearly 2 years, man.
I love it. For me, I've been doing this for 5. So that's why I love how we're all on the same page. So I love it. I love it. And I know y'all are in the, it's so funny. So this is the thing is when I first found y'all, oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all know this, but on y'all's website, y'all have hello@onboardhive.com. That email doesn't work. It bounces.
So
and
we
so this is what I did.
Correct thing on Zoho mail, and then shift to contact.
This is what happened. This is what happened. This is how much I like y'all software. So I'm gonna give y'all a story. I like y'all software so much. I was like, how the hell can I get a hold of these guys? I noticed that y'all had Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, so I couldn't message y'all on there. LinkedIn. I haven't used LinkedIn in like 4 years. I opened my LinkedIn just to send y'all a message. That's how committed I was to y'all. I was like, I need to get a hold of these guys. And then I was like, hey, sign me up. What's a real email? Give me a real email so I can contact y'all because this is awesome.
Yeah.
How do you find out, guys? Like I missed the beginning 5 minutes part. Like how do you find us?
Oh, yes. So with y'all's SEO, as far as on y'all's platform, how y'all have so many blog posts, I found I use ChatGPT because in ChatGPT, I always use ChatGPT to help me find software, and I explained, hey, I want this is the prompt that I use for ChatGPT. I said, help me find a onboarding platform that does not have my client does not have to log in. My client doesn't have to create an account, and they offer a magic link. And it's so funny. Y'all were the first thing that came up. And I clicked on it and I was like, wow. I was like, this is exactly what I need. And yeah.
By the time you actually searched out, it was still in Vercel.
Yeah. And the crazy part is we haven't started the marketing also. Like we are jungling between multiple things simultaneously. So it's really amazing.
I love it. It's so awesome. Real quick, just to share with y'all. So I did end up making and paying the account for that. So later, whenever y'all can, just on y'all's end,
I think within the next couple of hours I'll update it, and
nice.
also check if the invoice is it able to? I mean, right there. Are you getting the Dodo payment invoice? Okay, perfect.
But yeah, no, it's so cool. Where are y'all located? Where's y'all's office? India? I love it.
India.
That is so cool.
Have you heard of the city called Bangalore?
No, never.
Maybe if you wanted to visit India, you can let us know.
I love it. Yes, for me,
give you an India tour.
That would be amazing. For me, I'm in Southeast Asia at least maybe 4 or 5 months out of the year. So I'm always because I have a call center, and I actually have an in-house call center. I have 20 agents in the Philippines in Cebu.
Is it like Astracona company, or it's
like a what?
The call center name?
Oh no, it's called Elite Sales. That's the name of my company.
Because just 2 days ago, someone from Philippines reached out to me, and their company was Astracona.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I thought maybe it's you. No.
Yeah. No. How many? Okay, so for me, how many people have signed up for the lifetime deal so far? Would y'all say roughly?
Lifetime deal, 9 people so far, and
That's people so cool.
in Yeah. In pro version, like there are 65 people who joined in the join wait list.
Mhm.
But I've kept them there itself. I told them once it comes on product and give
Mhm.
an upvote there, then I'll
Oh,
give you a priority access.
when y'all going to Product Hunt? That way I can leave y'all a review. Are y'all going pretty soon?
Yeah, yeah. Well, by tomorrow, like we'll be uploading everything. I think from 1 week from now, we'll be getting a slot.
Let me know so I can rate y'all and leave a review on Product Hunt, because that's where I find a lot of my tech stacks as
Yeah.
well. But just one thing I want to share with y'all is lifetime deals. So many companies offer lifetime deals, and so many of them fail where they go out of business in 6 months. They change their plans. They're no longer valid. I've been dealing with lifetime deals for like over 10 years. But the thing is, for me, just to share with y'all, and I don't mean this, I want nothing but success for y'all. I want nothing but success for y'all. But the thing is, let's just say it crashes in 5 months, y'all go out of business, whatever. Just to share with y'all, one deal that I get from y'all pays for the entire thing. So that's why I'm saying, like, I want nothing but success, because a lot of people, especially in our industry, they complain so much where they went out of business 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't care. If y'all go out of business next month, I already made my money back. Like, and I'm not being negative, but I'm just saying, like, what you have provides so much value. I love what y'all are doing.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Jim.
It's an
And
honor.
also, yeah, let me know like which is your like preferred communication platform. It's,
WhatsApp. WhatsApp
do
is
you
fine.
want me to create a Slack? Okay, WhatsApp is fine.
WhatsApp, because that's what I use for my team
Yeah.
in the Philippines, and I'm always on WhatsApp.
Could you share me your personal number if you
Yeah, here,
don't
let me
mind?
get. Yeah, of course. Here, let me get you my number. Here, let me see here. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so funny. We're all in like the same industry.
Yeah. So we are just 2 days ago we collaborated with a LinkedIn personal branding agency uh,
Nice.
for the next 3 months, and I think 10 days from now, like my LinkedIn, it'll be shifted to like AI automations, and we are currently figuring out whether we got a target like the auto niche in the US or like the med spa industry and stuff to completely niche down to one market and build stuff for them.
I
Um,
love it. I love it. I love it.
and again,
Um,
like basically, where are you from? Like, I mean,
In
originally
the
based on.
States.
oh, so I'm in the US. I'm in Texas. So my
Mhm.
my company's in Texas. My clients are in the US and Canada. That's where my clients are. I mean, I can do it anywhere, but my clients are just US and Canada.
Perfect.
Yes. But
Yeah, I think
yeah, I
we are
I
competitors.
yeah. And one thing just to share with y'all, really, the reason, like, I like the lifetime deal and I appreciate y'all being able to honor that scale version for me as far as getting that for me. Because the thing is, I do see myself onboarding more than 20 clients. So that's huge for me as far as in the month. And then the white labeling, just me personally, the only thing that I'm really going to use on the white labeling is as far as removing the branding. That's great. I love that. But I'm going to keep everything the same as far as um, y'all's URLs. Like, I know I can change it to my branding, but just to keep it streamlined, I like what y'all have, and I like that it's optional. It's not required for me to be able to put in that stuff. So, being able to onboard more than 20 clients and being able to remove the little branding, that's awesome. That's a cool package as far as the scale that y'all have for everyone else. The pricing is very competitive too, by the way. Oh, I want to share something with y'all. I know I found a competitor of y'all's. I'm not sure if y'all heard of them before, but let me show y'all real quick. Have y'all ever heard of this company?
Uh,
No.
yep. I think I actually saw one of their Google ads uh, or some ads,
So
something.
for them, um, they're similar to. they're similar to what y'all offer, but honestly, what y'all created is so much better. As far as theirs is more, there's more buttons, more layout, but what y'all created is just so much. Like you said earlier, like an 80-year-old person can use it. That's why I decided to go with y'all compared to this one, because they do, at the time they did have a lifetime deal. This was like a month ago, but I wasn't sold on the idea. And it's perfect that I found y'all. But yeah, this is like considered like one of y'all's competitors, but it's y'all's is more streamlined, more easier compared to this company.
Actually, first we actually planned to go with this kind of domain, OnboardHive or stuff, but we
Oh,
didn't
really?
get any domain. So the only domain that Claude suggested is to go with OnboardHive. So we paid.
And I like the concept, as far as the cell, everybody has an individual cell. That the vision, the branding, everything is cool. I like it. So y'all did a really good job on that part.
So in the future, we are actually planning to integrate a lot of like integrations inside. It could be like a webhook, and also like a Stripe if you want to like manage invoices also inside
Nice.
everything.
I like that.
So if you also have like any other integration things in your mind, you can let us know.
Okay. Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
discuss it.
I love how y'all have it built, the integration with Google Drive as far as documents. I like that feature. But yeah, the webhook, Stripe, I mean, really that's about it. I mean, like, I know like some people use, Zapier and Pabbly and all that, but just being able to have access to webhooks, I think that's huge. So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool down the road.
Perfect.
Cool. Awesome. So, on my end, would you say, I know it's early for y'all over there. Would you say later today, my account should be switched over, updated?
Maximum 3 hours from now.
Okay. No rush. No rush.
I
Cool.
think
Do y'all
this
need
guy
anything from me?
Yeah, this guy just slept a while ago. I've been calling him.
That's funny.
And
Y'all have any questions? Any questions, feedback, or anything else that y'all need from me?
I just create a WhatsApp group
Oh, you did? All right,
again
cool. Let me see.
for you. So we can connect in that group. So any kind of like queries you have, you can tag either 3 of us. We'll instantly respond you, and we'll try to fix like things as soon as possible,
Cool.
and we
Perfect.
can take
Perfect.
it from there.
Tomorrow I have a meeting with a couple of my business partner friends. I'm gonna reach out to them. I'm gonna tell them not about my offer that I got with y'all, because I appreciate what y'all did for me, but I'm gonna see if I can get y'all a couple of more clients on the lifetime deal of the pro version. That way y'all can get some more clients.
That would mean a lot, Jim.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because the thing is, what y'all created, honestly, any business, not just a marketing, not just an agency, not just an agency, but any business could really benefit in what y'all created. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Love what y'all are doing. Whenever you create that little group chat on WhatsApp, just let me know whenever y'all are live on Product Time. That way I can leave y'all a shout out. And yeah.
Perfect, Jim.
And I have a last question, Jim. Like you mentioned about Google Drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we came across like a tons of platforms. All of our data will store in the platform. So we'll have a doubt whether the platform is like keep on spying our data or not, or it's our client data. So that's why we don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, if some proposals are like dealing with confidential issue, and we need to give like the data privacy, we need some compliance certificates and stuff. So I thought like let's give the users to link their drive so that everything
yes.
stays.
Yeah, I love that, especially for y'all when it comes to having sensitive data. I love because I noticed y'all updated it.
Yeah.
Where you can have it, you can choose, right? I think y'all did an update where y'all can choose. I like how you can choose on that part of sensitive data. Instead of y'all being on y'all's server, it goes directly to the Google Drive. I love that feature, how you can choose on that part. No, super cool. And then the questions that y'all have on the onboarding form, as far as signatures, like all the field types that y'all have, perfect. Love it. Y'all hit everything that a business would ask for.
Okay, Jim, I'll just create a group now, and can also share my number. And I'll just update you in the group once it's updated. Okay.
Awesome. Cool. I got your message. Perfect. Well, I'm excited, guys. I love what y'all are doing. If y'all need anything from me, if y'all have, if y'all want feedback, anything, I'm your guy. Let me know. I want to help y'all succeed. I'm gonna tell my friends about what y'all are creating. And yeah, great job, guys.
That means a lot, Jim. And again, like, apologies that I joined like 9 minutes later.
No, hey, we're all y'all's customer service as far as a startup, amazing. Great job, guys. So no worries, it's not the end of the world. Some people are like, oh my God, where are they? Like, I don't care. Like, we're here, we're having a conversation, we're good.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Okay,
Cool,
Jim,
guys.
then I think we can wind up now.